Ayo, what's good, guys? What's good, YouTube fam? So today is now Monday, the day after Mother's Day. You can tell, different t-shirt color, whatever, different day. What ended up happening yesterday after I talked on camera was picked up Drake, went to the studio. We'd never met this guy, never been to this studio, so didn't want to film, make it uncomfortable if, we weren't going to be working together or anything like that. It ended up being a pretty good meeting. The meeting lasted an hour and a half. Super cool kid. His name's Eric Miller. He seems like he knows what he's doing. We were trying to negotiate a little bit. So our previous engineer, producer's price was like a really good price. And this guy's charging 2.5 times more per song. So, if you guys can kind of figure that, to pay the 2.5 times the amount for the same song, a little bit better quality. And Bill Kelli, Drake, is the one who writes all the lyrics. He's the one who's putting it all down in the studio, whatever. But we're paying for the beat, we're paying for mixing and mastering, and we're paying for the studio time, which is the problem that we're having. Studio time, mixing and mastering, I kind of figure anyone with a studio can do that. We're having trouble with the beats. But this guy seems like he knows what he's doing. You kind of get what you pay for. So this might be something I just got to bite the bullet and spend 2.5 times the amount I would have spent to get the same project done. But hopefully it comes out a little bit better quality. But that's the update on that. Our old engineer actually contacted us last night. I don't know if you guys checked the Instagram, but finally are able to go to restaurants here in Vegas, or some of them, and we had to hit up Musashi's, have the fried rice, the yum yum sauce, some filet, super good. But for some reason the food didn't sit well with Bill Kelli, and he had to instantly go to the restroom. And then when we left there, I was driving him home, we were talking about the plans for today and stuff like that, getting his car, going to meet with the old engineer and figuring out what we're going to do with that, the money that we've already paid. Are we going to get the rest of the music, or what are we going to do? We were trying to have a game plan, and he rushed out of the car. He had to throw up. I don't know, he was sick. I don't know, food poisoning or just something didn't sit well with him, whatever. Nonetheless, it's now 2:34 on Monday. I haven't heard from him. I hope he's all right. I reached out to him, just waiting for a call back. But in the meantime, my mechanic for the scooter, the Ruckus, I did the deal. I traded my Mini Cooper for the Ruckus. Whenever I did that, the Ruckus was running really, really rough, really rich. It wasn't wanting to stay running. It was having some issues. And I posted on Facebook, and a bunch of people referred me to this one shop, HRP Customs, here in town. And I ended up riding the scooter over there and meeting with the guy. The guy got up from his computer right away, just started working on my stuff. Cool dude. It was a lot more money just to adjust the carburetor and tune up the scooter. It cost me $276. So honestly, because it's a scooter, moped, wannabe street bike, I kind of figured it would be $50, $80. I don't know, whenever he hit me with the 276, I was like, alright, okay. He already did the work. We didn't discuss price. He just started wrenching on it, got it running better, and then was like, hey, this is the price. I'm like, okay. So for me to move forward with the scooter, for me to get the bigger motor, where instead of going 40, 45 miles an hour, I can go 75, 85 miles an hour on that scooter, it's going to cost me a little over $1,000 just for the motor. The motor, the mounts, the install, like $1,000. And then I'll have a scooter that the rear end has the big motor, has the big wheel, has the exhaust, has the tail light. The rear end will be 100% done. I need to get a different seat cover. And then the front end, I have to get a new wheel, a disc brake, new levers, and new forks, which is another $750, $850. So for me, it's do I want to spend another $2,000 on this scooter? Yes, I'll be able to do 80 miles an hour, but it's a scooter at the end of the day, a moped, So that's my dilemma. But like I was saying before, the guy from the shop was really cool. He actually reached out to me earlier this morning on Facebook and was like, hey, one of my neighbors actually has a Ruckus, and his is lowered, it's stretched, it has the bigger motor, and it has the big rear wheel. And I'm like, okay. I didn't know why he was telling me. And he's like, he wants $1,200 for it. Just so you guys know, my current scooter that I ride now was posted for $3,200. The guy ended up giving me the scooter plus $600 for my Mini Cooper that I bought for $2,000. So I ended up making money on that whole deal. Now I've posted my scooter up for sale because I feel like for how much money I'm out for the scooter, I can sell it and then I can buy another one that somebody's getting rid of for a better price. Kind of like what's happening right now. I could sell my scooter for, on the low end, $2,500, and then if I get really lucky, I would say $3,500. But let's meet in the middle at $3,000. I could sell my scooter for $3,000, and then I can go buy this other one for $1,200. I make $1,800, and then I still have a scooter that goes. I think this one just has the 150cc, so this one will do like 65 miles per hour. But whenever you get the 150cc, then you put these little kits on them, and you make it up to a 171cc, a 192cc, a 210cc, or a 232cc. Of course, you guys know we got to go up to the 232cc. We got to do 110 miles per hour on the scooter because it only makes sense. But yeah, so I'm gonna go drop off. You guys see all the packages back here. Very good Mother's Day. I don't know if you guys are buying your mother's gifts, if you guys are bored shopping at home, whatever it was. But had a good Sunday. Gonna go drop these off at UPS. Then we're gonna go by the shop. I'll probably show you guys the scooter. And then I'm gonna figure out with him if I can buy this new scooter, switch over parts back and forth between the two, make one that I really like, and then be able to sell the other one. And stay tuned. We'll see. Hey, yo, what's good, guys? All right, so the homie Bill Kelli hit me up, told me to come outside. Oh, there he is now.
Hey-o.
Yo, what is good? You got the whip back, I see.
Absolutely.
The convertible Audi. You told me to come outside. What's up?
Let's go to the studio.
Oh, it's studio time?
We got hits to make, baby.
Like that, huh?
Absolutely.
I guess we're going to the studio. All right, guys, let's get it. I told you I was bringing you. Alright guys, just finished up at the studio. I'm currently driving Mr. Bill Kelli's car. He may or may not have drank a little bit too much tequila in the booth.
Hey yo, look out.
What do you think? Did it go well?
I think it went super well. I'll tell you what too, that producer is out here with a fucking whole different energy. A whole different energy. It's funny how that works, isn't it?
Yep. It's funny how life works.
Mr.
Appreciate you guys. Keep rocking with us. I'm going to put this video together. This will go out. Next one will be Just more banging and more banging and more banging every time.
Yo, and everybody stay tuned. We got some fucking big hits out here for you guys, all right? They're coming, and they're coming fast. A whole album. And then we're taking over the whole world. Isn't that right, Mr. Briner?
Guaranteed your money back. If you're gonna bet on us.